The oceans give us all the oxygen, 50% of the oxygen that we breathe. And without a healthy ocean, we're not going to get healthy air. A lot of people get their sustenance throughout the world from the oceans, from eating these fish. Without a healthy ocean, these people are starving. The reason we need to care is because the whole planet suffers with an unhealthy ocean.
From the chaos of Saigon to a refugee camp in Pennsylvania, Mai Whelan's journey has been one of resilience and transformation. As a young woman, Mai saw the value in philanthropy and donated her very first paycheck to UNICEF. She is still devoted to a greater cause, and after winning Netflix Squid Games,
I am the winner.
What does it feel like? Squid Game, the challenge, a cultural phenomenon. The winner of Squid Game, the challenge, Mai Whelan. Hey!
Mai is using her platform to inspire change. In her new series, Mother Mai, she embarks on a cross-country road trip, shining a light on nonprofits committed to making the world a better place. Mai is on a boat in Orange County, California, where Ocean Defenders Alliance has been operating for 23 years to clean up and protect coastal marine life. Founder Kurt Lieber began scuba diving in 1979 and over the decades witnessed tremendous habitat destruction and marine animal injury and death from human trash and discarded commercial fishing gear. Ocean Defenders Alliance now operates with a team of technical divers who volunteer their time to pull up debris from the ocean floor.
I'm Kurt Lieber, president and founder of Ocean Defenders. We have chapters here in Southern California and also over on the Big Island of Hawaii, Oahu, and Maui.
Kim Cardenas. I'm a volunteer diver with Ocean Defenders, been doing it for about 10 years.
So tell me about Ocean Defenders.
We're focusing on what's under the water rather than what's on top. My passion always has been scuba diving. I like to get down and help the damaged areas that I see down there. And I've been seeing this stuff ever since I started diving, which was in 1979.
And you see the changes?
Vast changes, mostly for the worse. That's why we're doing what we can to try to make it a better habitat down there. We have divers like Kim, who is highly skilled, so she can go down there and do these things really safely. And then we have professional underwater photographers that go down with us and show the contrast between what is vibrant and then what the damage is being done by the fishing industry as well as neglect.
Can you share some of the damages that you saw?
It's mainly with the abandoned fishing gear, which is our main focus. And the slang term is ghost fishing gear. It's abandoned or lost by the fishermen, but it continues to fish. Coming across a net or a trap that has animals in there that have been trapped, have passed away, found traps with 40 live lobsters in them. No way to get out. So if we don't come along and remove those traps, those nets, you know, it can just take huge parts of the population out of the equation. So for me, it's getting the abandoned gear out of the water.
We're transitioning over from what's called rope gear. Whales get entangled in that. We're working with different corporations to come up with solutions to that vertical line, get that out of the water. We've got a fishery here 100% using these pop-up traps. So you've eliminated that potential for whale entanglement because that line isn't in the water 24 hours a day. So really hopeful that this is going to save a lot of whales.
Collaborating with other organizations and innovators will make way for huge upgrades in technology. Prioritizing marine life at the forefront of these changes will allow for a smaller negative impact on their habitat and lives, like ropeless traps that won't tangle around migrating whales.
The first time I got a mask on and I looked under the water, it opened up a whole new world. I was just so curious about what I was seeing down there. So I'm a big proponent of just take your kids out to the beach, take them out to a lake, get a mask on and go look at it, what's down there, because you're not likely to care for something if you don't know what it is.
One of the things I think we can do is focusing on the younger generations. If we can just open up their mind and their eyes and ears a little bit about what's going on and maybe spark their interest. And I think that's where we could start, you know, is get them to change their parents and maybe change the older generation, but start there with the kids. We do have something that has been very successful here, which are marine protected areas. These are areas where there's no commercial fishing, in some cases no sport fishing. As a diver, I can see, you know, much more abundance of of species and variety. I really think these marine protected areas, if we can get more of them, they've been a huge success as far as the health of the reef.
The bigger picture is education. Really have to focus on getting people aware of the damage this is causing.
With an eye on educating future generations about their impact on ocean vitality, Ocean Defenders Alliance will continue their work in the Pacific Ocean, where every life, from whales to kelp, plays a key role in their ecosystem and has an opportunity to thrive without man-made waste.